Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So with the exciting news of Oasis reunion and the tour that's planned for next summer in the UK and Ireland, there's been loads of speculation about who will actually form the band. So we all know that Liam is going to be on vocals and Noel is going to be on lead guitar, rhythm guitar, backing vocals and lead vocals on some songs, but it was unclear as to who they would have in the band for these gigs. So people were speculating that potentially the definitely maybe lineup of 1994 might be the band, and that would be Paul Bonehead Arthurs on rhythm guitar, along with Paul McGuigan on bass guitar and Tony McCarroll on drums. Some other people had speculated that Alan White might come in on drums. Alan White, of course, he played on the albums What's the Story, Morning Glory, Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, Be Here Now. So from doing some research and looking on the Oasis Wikipedia page, I noticed that the official band members of Oasis at the moment are just Liam and Noel. However, if you scroll down to touring members, you'll see something interesting. You can see that some of the members, the touring members from Oasis, have already been shaded in, indicating that they're actually in the band or they've been selected as touring members. So I'll just run through who's on the list. So they've got Paul Arthurs included, Bonehead. So I'm assuming he will be taking up rhythm guitar duties, and it makes sense because Bonehead has played with Liam recently on some of Liam Gallagher's shows, and he apparently still has a good relationship with the band, and I've read in places that he was a part of the band, or Liam and Noel anyway, reforming to do these Oasis tours. So it does make sense that he will be included, and he's much loved among the fans. There's also Gem Archer, who is much loved among the fans. So the funny thing is that when Bonehead, who played on the first 3 albums by Oasis, so definitely maybe What's the Story, Morning Glory and Be Here Now, when Bonehead left the band, he was replaced by Gem Archer on rhythm guitar. And Gem is a fantastic musician, and Gem played on all the albums from Standing on the Shoulders of Giants right through to when Oasis split up in 2009. So it appears that Gem will also be included in the lineup. Also included on the lineup, it appears that Nick Rowe will be taking over keyboards. So he played with Oasis back in the 90s, and this seems to be the obvious choice on keys. He obviously knows both Gallagher brothers very well, and he seems to be the keyboard player for this tour. On bass, it seems to be Russell Pritchard. So Russell has played bass with the Zootons, and most recently since 2011 he's played bass with Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. So it appears that Russell is going to be taking over bass duties. On the drums, it appears that Chris Sharrock is going to be brought in to play drums for Oasis on this tour. So Chris has played with the La's, but he's also played with Oasis in the 2000s, and he's been playing most recently with Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. And then there's another member, Jessica Greenfield, and so Jessica plays percussion and sings backing vocals in Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. So it appears that she's going to be brought in as an additional backing vocalist. So all in all, the lineup for the tour appears to be Liam on vocals, Noel on lead guitar, rhythm guitar, backing vocals and lead vocals, Paul Bonehead Arthurs on rhythm guitar, Gem Archer on rhythm guitar and possibly some leads, Mike Rowe on keyboards, Russell Pritchard on bass, Chris Sharrock on drums, Jessica Greenfield on backing vocals and percussion. So essentially the backing band for the Oasis tour appears to be Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds with Bonehead added in and Liam fronting the band. So I'd say, to be honest, I've seen these guys last year in Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, seen most of these musicians, and they are fantastic musicians, and they will have no problem doing justice to the Oasis songs when we go see them next summer, anyone who's lucky enough to get tickets. So just thought I'd share that information with you because it only became apparent to me between yesterday and early today, and I hope you all enjoy and looking forward to the gigs next summer. Okay, see you on the next video. Bye bye now.